Hello, Kim here. It's day 16 of the BBSU42. Yesterday I had a treatment on my body and I had felt a twinge in my lower abs when I was doing Sunday's Again and It Done workout. I didn't think too much of it. I just figured that I'd worked harder. It was going to pull a little bit. That'll be okay. But when I was doing yesterday's leg workout, I felt that it was a little bit more than just an awareness of it. So I had it treated and yes, I have strained it. At this point in time, it's not a tear, but have been advised against doing any of the high intensity work for the next 3 days so I don't tear it, and then have it assessed in 3 days to see whether I can continue on with the high intensity. So when I woke up this morning, I was a little bit flat with the whole realization that I was going to have a little bit of a setback, and I kind of felt that jumping on the treadmill and doing just a walk, because I can walk, that's a bit pathetic. I'm not going to do that. So I kind of just did nothing, and I went to work without doing my workout, and that was the worst thing I could have done. I felt really grumpy that I had firstly let myself down, but secondly that I hadn't done anything. I didn't need to have done nothing. I've only been told I can't do high intensity. I haven't been told that I can't do anything. So that was really poor on my behalf this morning. So when I got back from my first shift, I stopped in at a cafe and had a really good quality all-day breakfast type lunch meal. Eggs and spinach and mushroom, and that, I got my laptop out and I did a little bit of work, and that got me refocused on what I was trying to achieve with this whole thing. That we're all going to have setbacks. We're all going to have times where things don't go perfectly. Like I said in one of the first videos I did, especially after my husband had got sick, there are setbacks. They're inevitable. You get a flat tire, you get a big bill, things happen. We're heading towards Christmas. Is that meant to stop me? And that's when I went, you know what? I can actually just control what it is you can control, and I can control what goes in my mouth. So I can be really good with my food and my drink, and I can also control movement. So no one said I can't walk, so I'm going to walk, and I did. So when I got home, I set up my treadmill with my laptop and I did 40 minutes. So I was pleased that I had done something. I'm not going to let today be a guilty day for the next, few days. Tomorrow I'm going to do chest and back as it suggests. And if any of those exercises hurt, I just won't do them, or I'll modify them accordingly. But I'm not going to let this whole thing be pushed back simply because I can't do high intensity. That's not a big enough excuse for me to stop completely. That's crazy to even suggest I should stop completely. I've come too far and I'm going further. So I need to just stop being a princess, basically. And that's how it felt today, that I was being a princess, that I was being a brat and doing a tantrum over something so trivial. So I'm glad I'm past that. If I happen to do a tantrum tomorrow, slap me, because that's crazy. Giving up is worse than modifying. So I will not give up. I'm doing this for me. I'm doing this for you. I'm doing this so that way I can be the healthiest, best version of me. And I can't do that pouting because I can't do a few simple exercises. So enough of the sulking, enough of the tantrums. It's time to just knuckle down and get on with it. And the reality is, if I rest my body somewhat, I will repair my body quicker. Whereas if I do head into it and not listen to the advice, then I will tear my abs completely, and then I'll be weeks behind. So suck it up, princess. Kim, you need to get your act together and just get on with it. So this is bye for now. I'm going to stop my tantrum and I'm going to head into day 17 full steam ahead. No excuses, no carry on. If I have to modify, I have to modify, but there will be no excuses. So good luck to you all, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.